Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Alright, where is it? Road to Glory. Load. There he is. We loading back up the cornerback. Now, the last time I done played this thing was a minute ago. We gotta win this game to be bowl eligible.
Welcome to Pullman, Washington, Martin Stadium, home to the Washington State Cougars, and the anticipation is running high on the Palouse. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the UL Monroe Warhawks, taking on a team who is rested and ready coming off a bye, the Washington State Cougars. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you along.
All right, let's see if we can lock them down first drive of the game.
The offense lining up for a first down play. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's second and 12.
Coach, why we in this deep blue all the time?
He'll keep it himself.
Get him. Get the QB.
Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
Well, I'll tell you what, just watching this
Coach,
game,
why am I always in a deep blue? It don't make no sense, man.
He's gonna break.
See all these slants, but you getting burnt, Coach.
Getting him down there, but this guy, I'm telling you, he's just a play away from taking it to the house. Keep letting this guy do his thing.
Looking to go up top on first down. Grabbed on the outside. It's Hill.
And those are tough
passes. Give me out this blue coverage
towards the sideline.
What you took me out the game for? Yeah, what? Who just did something? Malik, are you good? Oh. All right, Coach. Please send me in that blue.
Line gets set. First down.
Coach, stop putting me in deep blue. This don't make sense.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's going to let
Safety.
one fly down the middle. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
My fault. I got caught with my eyes in the backfield. Oh, and he done took me out. We're about to lose to UNL Monroe. This is crazy.
Here's the handoff. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw.
Yep, get that. Let's go. Let's go, bro. Pick six. Pick six. To the crib. To the crib. To the crib, homie. To the crib, homie. To the crib. No, don't get caught. Oh, Lord.
And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Oh, look, they put me in the camera. Thank you, guys. Great TV coverage, man. Coach, thank you, Coach. I'm about to say.
Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time.
Jam them up.
The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse.
Motion.
Seems like it could switch the momentum
of the game.
For this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Clock ticks under the 4-minute mark here in the third quarter. The give to the back. Makes one man miss. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way.
Coach,
decent pickup on that play.
Hey, Coach.
Here
Coach,
comes
if
the
we win the
offense
game,
on
that's
first
fine
down.
with me, yo. Alright. I feel you might go.
He'll pull it on the read. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw.
Yes, sir, boy.
That's
Yes, sir.
fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Alright.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum.
You ready?
On third
Screen,
down, he
screen,
drops the throw.
flag. That's on me. That's on me. There's no way. There's no way.
Down, but there's a flag
What?
on the field. Let's see what
They
the
called
call
it
is.
illegal contact.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down and 10. He's looking to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Griffin.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the...
Yeah, put him back in, Coach. Appreciate
They've got the ball at midfield,
Man to man.
but they're facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Who
He's
got
got an
Purdy?
open man.
Oh, my God.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a...
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll start this drive with a pass.
No. Oh, he just got... Oh, Coach about to... Oh, Coach gonna take me out.
Gain on that one before
Oh,
the
they
defense
just...
brings it to an
Yeah,
end.
I'm out of there.
The offense set
Appreciate it,
for a
Coach.
first down play.
Man to man. I'm gonna lock this up. Man to man, I'm about to lock this up.
They're going to open this drive with a pass.
Yeah, Coach. I got you.
And the
I got you.
pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. He's
ready,
looking
boys?
for an open man on second down.
Yes, sir.
And
Yes,
he
sir.
really
Yes,
needed
sir.
to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
This offense is up against it here, trailing.
You want to talk about building confidence?
Got a W. That's all that matters.
Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment and continue to build
gotta get
on
myself,
week-to-week
gotta get myself
success.
mentally ready
and you
for
look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Uh-oh. Like I need to go to class. Bon appetit. Bon appetit. Bon appetit. Everybody with me got motion. Yeah, mosh pit, baby. Open it up. Ah. Ah. Oh, oh, ooh, ooh, ow, ow. No, what the? Yeah, I'm glad nobody watched that. All right, we gonna go to this meeting. Yeah, all my classic. How to act, all my classic. Like then, like she know with the gang, she know every gang sign. Yeah, every time. Hey, yeah, up by 9. I'm paranoid. I take your life. Yeah, they lying. Yeah, I'm paranoid. With the gang, yeah. She know every gang sign. Get up out of there. Get up out of there. Get up out of there.
29 Philly. 2-0.
Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Come on. The speed. I'm only gonna get silver on this? That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah. The speed, boy. They were all whites. Yeah, I'm about to say we got all red. Let's go all red on them boys. You need help. More help than I do. Like I can offer you.
Welcome to Pullman, Washington. Martin Stadium, home to the Washington State Cougars, and the anticipation is running high on the Palouse. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Oregon State Beavers, facing off with another team from the
Pac-12, see if we can go 7-5.
the Washington State Cougars.
Trying to be in a bowl game.
Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer.
I don't understand how I can get subbed out though as DB1. This is kind of crazy.
On first down, here comes this offense.
And coach, we need to stop running this deep blue, bro.
He'll start this drive firing. Quick completion on the out.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route running. Really, really nice job creating separation for his QB.
Yeah, coaching is dime, man.
Down.
Up.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Okay.
Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Back to pass, it's McCoy. Unloads to the wideout.
Yes, sir, boy. Yes, sir, boy. Come on. Come on.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one
All
of the better
right,
units.
I'll catch y'all boys, man. I'm just gonna be on stream playing DB for a long, well, not a long time, but maybe till about 1:30. So deuces. All right, I'm somehow up 10-0.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense.
Read option, boy.
Football is so fast-paced now.
I'm reading.
You score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal.
He lost it high and
pick
deep
that
on
out.
the left side.
Okay.
And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
You gotta get there.
To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
And I like having matchups.
And now they gonna sub me out. Like, how do you sub the #1 DB out? That don't make sense to me.
Line getting set on second down.
Crank it up. I need it loud up in here.
Gonna run it. It's McMillan.
Yeah.
Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
Why am I getting taken in and out the game? What is...
First down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Carr. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to...
Wearing number 87 on defense. Somebody play that. What we got going?
Now on second down. Looking for a man. It's McCoy. Gonna take a shot.
Oh,
and
my.
The ball is caught. He's inside the 35.
No.
Touchdown, Oregon State. Made the...
Yo, boy, it's not locked in. The offense score? Oh, great. They ain't scored.
Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against...
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this...
The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. Oh, it is on the offensive line to shore up the protection after the sack on the last play. Third down. Finds his tight end. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
What are we doing, boys?
Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and of being able to just have subtle...
And Coach, thank you, Coach.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Fast motion from the offense. Off play action. Trying to get to it.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. They got me. They got me on the
This offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
Fires downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
We got lucky.
And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call.
Offense, can you score?
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Man, oh man, these offenses just haven't been able to find any room to get things going, David.
And to quote the great philosopher, Reese Davis, this is very ungood. Just nothing working for this offense, Palmer. They got to find something.
Well, the plays look good against the scout team during the week in practice, but they have just not been able to find a rhythm against this defense today.
With the catch, it's Carr. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
On the play. Second down coming up.
Offense set on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Well, I got burnt.
High and deep.
That is on me.
Snatches it on the right.
That is on me, Coach.
Touchdown.
Yeah, that is, yeah, my bad. My bad.
A first down for
The
the
offense
offense.
just literally cannot score the football.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6.
And beat us.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Offense gets set for second down. Give to the running back. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. He'll try to do it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Wow. I don't know what to say to my team after this performance.
To be honest, both of these offense played as if they were waist deep in mud. Plenty of struggles, and they come out just short in this one.
Definitely a defensive struggle here. So the good news for this team is you like what you saw on that side of the football, guys making plays, but the offense has got to be able to pick it up. You've got to be able to find ways to generate explosive plays and generate points. They couldn't do it.
And it's very frustrating for a defense when you see your offense time and time again not come through. They did their job. Offense next time just has to do a lot better.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I don't know who that guy is. But we're going to Myrtle Beach to play Toledo.
Glad to have you with us from Conway, South Carolina. This ought to be a fun matchup in the Myrtle Beach Bowl. Bowl games are not only a reward for how you played in the regular season, but can be a springboard into next year as well. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Washington State Cougars, taking on a team from the MAC, the Toledo Rockets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Looking for a productive play on first down. Makes the quick grab. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the Rockets want to crank the tempo. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there's so many festivities surrounding it. Jesse, what do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you had functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather, you get to meet the other team, there's some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street...
Off to the races to the right. At the 20. Touchdown, Toledo.
We got absolutely bopped at the line just now. Not good. Yeah, coach might not put us back in the game. Oh my. Oh my.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Give to the running back. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Let's see what they've got on second down. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Reese, 2 quarters down in the Myrtle Beach Bowl. A couple of teams looking to bring home some hardware for the trophy case. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they...
Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Solid run. Picks up 6 and gets it to the 28. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to get the first through the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure.
Offense getting set for first down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got him downfield. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Oh, man, did he turn that one loose and fired it into the teeth of the zone.
And you know as a quarterback, Reese, when you're throwing it to the perimeter of the field on these curl routes, you've got to have some heat. You've got to have arm talent to get that ball out quickly into the hands of your receiver before all those defenders can get to it. Man, this QB's got a cannon.
Wide receiver shows motion. On second down, just keeps firing. Quick strike complete. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the... Offense working from the pistol. Going up top on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Lang.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this.
He'll take a shot. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Well, the defense didn't get caught napping there. In this situation, you know they have to stay alert for the deep ball.
Yeah, so what defense am I going to call? I'm going to keep some DBs back deeper. I'm going to keep my safety a little bit deeper, understanding they're down. They're going to have to attack down the field. I'm going to stick to my passing sets, my nickels, my dimes.
Well, on 3rd and short.
First down here for the offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He looks that one in nicely. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. On second down, he's looking downfield. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the catch. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
What are you doing, Coach? What are you?
It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation
Nah. I'm leaving.
Now it's time to pack your bags and before I go, welcome to your freshman year. It's time to spend the skill points you have already earned to upgrade your player. Additionally, each week, you will need to manage your workload. Activities like practice will earn you coach trust. And as your coach trust increases, you can improve your spot on the depth chart and gain more play calling flexibility. Now, let's get to work.
Yeah, we finna be cornerback 5. Oh, oh, oh.
Here we go.
Yep. Of course he's gonna get in the end zone. I mean, he's 1 yard away. Ah, he got me. No, 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 no.
Come on, set. Moves. Ready, ready.
Bro, they said I'd be. This is not the position they said I'd be. Ah, here they go. EA being EA. Dang, I shouldn't have hesitated.
Here we go. Get set, get set. Bring it. Ready. 42 spider. 4
Ah, shoot. Alright now, buddy.
Jackrabbit. Easy. Let's go. Ready. Flare, flare. 29 Philly. 2
Ooh.
Igloo,
I can't see the head stick.
here we go. Cobra. Easy. Down. Go. And hut.
Find the gaps to reach the QB and make the sack. I better be starting first game. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I better be starting first game. Jimmy. only played one game in Houston.
Welcome everyone to Akron, Ohio, and home of the Akron Zips, where the fans have been eagerly anticipating this matchup, one that could call back the glory days once seen in the old Rubber Bowl. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Houston Cougars, taking on a team from the MAC, the Akron Zips. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Powell again. The offense lining up for a first down play. From the gun to give, looking for room. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. The Zips moving quickly to the line. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Looking downfield, it's Clark. Get it out on the screen. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. Off the play fake. Coming after it. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
Man, this home crowd was so jacked up.
Line gets set, first down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Pressure coming. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Setting up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Not a ton of play calls for 3rd in California when you're on offense. You know you're going to have your quarterback holding on to the...
The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield.
First down here for the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Grabbed over the middle. It's Pugh. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. It's complete to the left. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
Catch in the middle, it's Davis. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. Here comes the offense on first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Trying to find his man on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Norton. They make the stop after the catch. And still some work to do to pick up that first down.
And the offense got away with one there. That was supposed to be a running back screen. Instead, the quarterback threw it somewhere else. And with all the offensive line running way down the field, they're lucky that wasn't a penalty.
And the Zips get enough to move the chains.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense.
The offense set for a first down play. The DBs will back off a bit. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Snares it outside. It's Norton. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Clark. Finds his big tight end. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage.
The Zips trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll go to the air. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And he'll... A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, you know, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This is... Welcome to Houston, Texas, and the house Bill Yeoman and Andre Ware built, home to the Houston Cougars, where the fans are ready for liftoff. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Rice Owls, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Houston Cougars. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis. On first down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. And why waste any time? Get right to it, the offense, with a big play right out of the gate.
And sending a clear message, Reese, they are going to take.
And they get the sack just like that.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
On second down, looking to throw. Wide open downfield. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
And there was no question in that scenario.
That's so weak. I don't know how. I really don't. That's a pick.
Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to get it through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Alexander.
And that's really got to make this offensive coordinator feel good. You get a completion on a big third.
So there's like 3 camera angles you can play this at.
Second down coming up. The play action fake. He's got his man across the middle. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Gonna go out on a... Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. He's gonna pass. Gets it out fast. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Owls will hustle to the line. Going to the run, it's Alexander.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Took a shot as he threw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third. First down for this offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the first down. I know defenders hate quarterbacks and love nothing more than hitting them, but you're hitting yourself in the gut when you get a 15-yard penalty. He's got it on the move, and he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
That's exactly what you...
Offense set on first down. He wants to throw. Makes the catch. It's Alexander. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. They'll run play action. Getting some heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the third quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
He's going for a big play downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They've had to punt the last couple of times they've had it, David, now trying to put something together.
Well, Reese, you know how much I love punters and kickers. Like, you don't want to see them very often. Those are not guys that we want to see on the field. We want to do something else and be a little bit more productive offensively here.
And I think, David, on this drive, the quarterback's just got to settle down a little bit. These last few drives, looks like he's seen ghosts. We've seen him force the football. He's missed a couple of throws. He needs to just take a deep breath and play within himself.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Zings it complete to the right. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision.
And you see so many smart...
Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. He'll come out throwing on first down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. And here comes the offense on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Going for it all. And that pass intercepted. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
That might be the nail in the coffin, fellas. This offense, you're trying to get back in the game. You're having to be aggressive. You're now going to have to start taking chances. An errant throw. And
you know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course. And when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games starred. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast.
And this is where we're going to call it quits for the night. Appreciate anybody who stopped in. Deuces.